What's up, everybody? It's Zen. We're going to have this final look at this rice experiment that I did. As I've told you before, I've done this about 3 times. Other times I'd done it with other people, and I'd done it where I actually went and charged it every day. And I'm going to make a connection here to what telekinesis is, like, psychokinesis, the PKs. Because what's happening, and I'll explain this to you simply, what's occurring is people are able to move time or space. It's the same thing when you understand that there's a background etheric substance to the universe. We connect that to what's outside of ourselves. It's inside of us too. There's an ability to connect to that background space, that background noise. And some people can do it in a very physical way, in the sense of, like, go see my man Dimitri over at Reality Files. That's who I'm working with these days. He can do it he's well ahead of the game. And he can do it in a very physical form, right in front of your face. He deals with dealing with matter directly in the time we are living, like right in front of you. Other people, when you connect this to the idea of getting out of body and what the dream world is, and your second self, and even what you would call imagination, or what people would maybe consider like the Jesus Christ or the God that they have in their mind. This idea is that some people move time, and some people move space, and some people move matter. And his ability, he has all of them, but his most profound is moving, dealing with matter, right in real time. Me, on the other hand, I kind of adjust space and time a little more. So as I was telling you before, in this rice experiment, I only put this rice together about 2 weeks ago, and I put it in what I considered a very bad environment, a very poor energetic environment. And I really thought to myself, like, I don't even know if this will work. I think they'll all just go bad. I don't even know that I have enough energy within me to do anything about this. So I only put charge on this rice once, and I left it somewhere else. It was still in the middle of a house that had horrible energy. So I charged it once and I left it alone. And I've only gone back to the rice once before this, just to show you what had happened. So here, so you can see exactly the outcome of altering time and space with one energetic charge. I didn't go and touch these again. I didn't go and put more hate or love or ignore any of them. I just left them where they were and let the initial charge, kind of like, it's like this, planting a seed in the etherical realm. I planted a seed mentally into this physical object, and it grew to this. We'll start with and I don't know, I'm going to cover up my face because I'm very sensitive to smells, and this I know is going to be awful. Let's start with the ignore rice. It is fucking rotten. It smells exactly like mold. It's the nastiest. It's very... Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, there you go. Moldy green. Stinks exactly like you would if we had smell-o-vision now. Okay. So there's the ignore rice. Here's the hate, which I think is going to smell awful. So I'm really not looking forward to this at all. It's actually done something else to the rice. This is all the same box, all the same container, all the same rice. I don't even know what's happening there. It's not mold, it's something else completely. There's a love rice. A little bit of mold on there. But for the most part, there you go. How might this happen? I'm not really interested in anybody that comes to this channel and goes into the, well, where was it sitting? What was the blah blah? We're well beyond that here. We're very well beyond these ideas. So now we know telekinesis exists. We know that energy beyond what you think exists. And so where we are now is I teach people how to control this, how to amplify it, how to energize yourself, how to adjust it, so that you can make more things look like this. And now if we really wanted to get into it, if you really want me to do this sometime, maybe I'll consider it. But it has to do with Pottinger's cats. And there was a way to generationally take cats that were fed wrong and basically dying, to bring them back to life and to turn the generations of cats into healthier cats. It's a really good short read. And if we could do this magically by changing the structure, because literally this is what happens. I didn't even do this hard. I didn't even go at this with the normal intent that I would to create something. This was more of just a background noise type experiment because I was dealing with some other things. But here's what we're doing. Come over to Reality Files, check my videos out, and anybody that's been following along knows pretty well of the kind of information I put out. What we talk about, the different matrices, the sun, the moon, what energy really is. We'll get deeper into the psychokinesis, control of the mind, because we know, once again, that all physical matter is controlled by the mind. And then we'll take you from leveling up to that, to getting out of body, to having spirit control the mind that controls the body. So it's always the three levels, and this will take you through these different environments. The etheric, the watery, and the dense earth that we live on. And we can show you how to help yourself with physical objects that can help you, such as orgonite and different types of foods and different types of things that we can make and we can produce. And we can show you from the mind level how magic is done. And we can show you from the spiritual level about getting out of body and things that we can do in the physical world to help you manifest outside of body. So come join us. And definitely go take a look at Dimitri's, maybe I'll even have him link this together. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll just put this on my channel and we'll get this thing going. You're going to see a lot of cool things soon, guys. Cheers, everybody.